Hello. Thanks for joining WayBetter Yoga for Everyone. The poses for session 1 will include sitting cross-legged. Keep in mind which leg is in front. Kneeling in tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders. Knees in line with hips. Feel free to modify hand positions to make your wrists comfortable or use props. And puppy pose. Try to keep hips in line with knees as you let your chest draw down towards the floor. You can use props such as a block, pillow, or meditation stool to raise yourself up to reduce strain if your hips are tight. Let's begin finding a comfortable seat, cross-legged if you would like. Place your hands on your thighs or your knees. Begin to focus on the breath. Bring your awareness to your body. Bring your thoughts to the mat. Maybe close your eyes. Just take a few deep breaths here. Full inhales and complete exhales. Sit up nice and tall, letting the crown of the head draw up towards the ceiling and letting the sits bones draw down into your mat. If your eyes are closed, let's flutter them open and let your hands fall to your sides. On an inhale, circle sweep your arms out and up, fingers reaching up towards the ceiling. And exhale to bring them back down towards the mat. Inhale to circle sweep arms up to the ceiling. And exhale to lower down. Once more, inhale, circle sweep out and up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down. Maybe place your hands back on your thighs. Still sitting up nice and tall, we'll do a few neck stretches here, and only stretch your neck as far as feels comfortable. Take an inhale, sitting up nice and tall, and as you exhale, let the right ear draw down towards the right shoulder. Inhale, coming back through center, and exhaling left. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Once more each side. Inhale to center. And exhale right. Inhale center. And exhale left. Inhale, coming back to a nice tall seat. And take an exhale here. Let's uncross our legs and place our feet flat on the mat, about mat distance apart, and place your hands behind you. Let's slowly windshield wiper our knees right and left. It's okay if your hip comes up off the mat as we do this little rotation. And once you've done about 3 or 4 windshield wipers left and right, come back to stillness and recross your legs with the other leg in front. Sitting up nice and tall, crown of the head drawing up to the ceiling, let your hands fall to your side. We'll do some twists here. On an inhale, circle sweep arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, look to the right, placing your right hand behind you and your left hand on your right thigh. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, twist a little further towards the right. Inhale to slight untwist. and exhale to twist. Inhale, slight untwist, and exhale to twist, pressing that left hand into the right thigh. Maybe twist a little further, and on your next inhale, untwist. Circle sweep arms up to sky, fingers reaching nice and tall, and exhale, lower your hands to your sides. We'll twist to the left on our next series of breaths. Inhale to circle sweep arms up to sky. Twisting to our left as we exhale, left fingertips behind us, right hand on our left thigh. Inhale to slightly untwist. And exhale to twist, looking over our left shoulder. Inhale, slightly untwist. And exhale to twist. Inhale, slight untwist. Exhale, pressing into our thigh, twisting towards the left. Inhale, circle sweep arms up to sky, facing towards the front. And exhale to lower our hands to the mat. We'll begin some torso rotations. As you inhale, come slightly forward. Round to the right and back as you exhale. Inhale to come left and forward. Exhale, rounding right and back. Inhale to come left and forward. Exhale, right and back, pausing at the back. We'll reverse the rotation. Inhale to come right and forward. Exhale, rounding left and back. Inhale, circle right and forward. Exhale, coming left and back. Inhale to circle right and forward. Exhale, rounding left and back. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And take an exhale here. Begin to make your way to tabletop. You can roll over your crossed legs, finding tabletop, or swing the legs out to one side. In our tabletop, our hands will be directly underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Feel free to place your hands in a position that is comfortable for you. And we'll move into some cats and cows. On an inhale, let the belly draw down towards the mat, chest comes forward for cow, gaze goes up. Exhale, rounding through the back for cat. Inhale, coming into cow. And exhale, rounding into cat. Inhale, coming into cow. And exhale into cat. Take a few more cats and cows, moving at your own pace. Come back to a neutral spine, and let's sit back on our heels briefly, or find another position that works to take the weight off of the wrists and give the wrists a little break. Once we've found a position that takes our weight off the wrists, let's begin rotating our wrists in one direction and do the reverse. And come back into tabletop. We'll do a calf stretch now. So let's straighten our right leg, placing the toes of the right foot on the mat. On an inhale, tip slightly forward. And as you exhale, send the heel towards the back of the room, pressing into the ball of our foot, feeling a stretch through the calf. Inhale to tip slightly forward. Exhale, stretch that calf. Inhale to come slightly forward. And exhale, stretch the calf. Take an inhale here. And come back into tabletop as you exhale, bending that right knee to meet the left, finding our strong, sturdy tabletop. We'll do the second side. Straighten our left leg, placing the toes of the left foot on the mat, and inhale, tip slightly forward. As you exhale, press into the ball of the foot, sending the left heel towards the back of the room. Inhale, tip slightly forward. And exhale, stretching the calf. Inhale, tip slightly forward. And exhale, lean into that foot, sending the heel to the back of the room, stretching the left calf. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, move back into tabletop, bending that left knee to meet the right. Maybe in our tabletop, wag your tail. So send the hips left and right, slowly wagging our hips left and right, feeling a stretch through the outer hip. And come back to stillness. Let's find puppy pose. Keep your hips over your knees and begin to walk the hands farther out in front. And let the chest dip towards the mat. Think of a puppy being playful. It's a puppy bow. Maybe let the head come down towards the mat. Arms are straight, chest and head melting towards the mat. And just breathe here for a few moments. Feeling a nice long stretch through our back. And once you're ready, walk back up into tabletop and make your way onto your back. You can swing the legs out to one side and use your strong core muscles to lower yourself onto your back. Once you've reached your back, draw your knees into your chest and maybe rock gently left and right. Then find stillness. Place the feet onto the mat about mat distance apart. Arms can be out in a T. And slowly windshield wiper your knees left and right. Feeling a nice stretch through the low back. And once you've windshield wipered those knees about 3 or 4 times each direction, come back to stillness. Hug both knees into your chest. Then lay the left leg long along the mat, drawing that right knee into your chest. We'll find a twist here. Place the left hand on the outside of the right thigh and gently draw that bent right knee across your body to the left, only going as far as feels good. Once you've found a place to pause, stay here, feeling the twist in the lower half of your body. Both shoulder blades are on the mat. Maybe your right arm is out in a T and your gaze can go towards the right. Take a few deep breaths here. Begin to untwist, bringing that bent right knee back across your body. And let the right leg go straight on the mat and draw our left knee into our chest. Using your right hand on the outside of your left thigh, gently draw that bent left knee across your body to the right. Left arm can be out in a T, both shoulder blades attached to the mat, and maybe look to your left, keeping the twist in the lower half of your body. Breathe here and enjoy gravity helping in our twist. Begin to untwist, bringing that knee back across your body and hug both knees into your chest. Maybe make yourself into a tight little ball if that feels good on your back. Take one more big inhale. And as you exhale, lay everything long along the mat, finding Shavasana. If lying flat on your back does not feel good, feel free to use a rolled up towel or blanket underneath your low back to make up for that space. Or simply bend your knees, placing the bottoms of your feet on the mat, keeping your back nice and straight long along the mat. Find your version of Shavasana and spend a few moments just breathing here, letting everything relax into the mat. When you are ready, bring some movements back into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles. Maybe take a big inhale, draw the hands up overhead, pointing toes and fingers away for a full body stretch. And as you exhale, roll to one side, cradling your head in the crook of your arm. Press up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you for joining me for WayBetter Yoga for Everyone. Have a wonderful day.